You were saying you had trouble surrendering to Krishna?
Yes, but I think finally Krishna, God bless me, and I ran away here 3:30 to class, take a
What is
class.
He says yes, but finally I prayed to Krishna and then I got mercy and ran over here at
To take
3:30.
Gurudev
Ran
class.
over here?
Yes.
You're a smart boy.
Yes, I ran away. Yes.
Maya helped you to move faster. Somehow we're like an ass, you know? Who's all right, I'm coming, you know? Right? And it's like, pa, pa, pa. It's like, okay. Right? I remember the first time I was on a bullock cart, you know? And I was like, oh, let's just take a ride on the bullock cart, you know? And all of a sudden, the man, he starts hitting the bull. I was like horrified. Like, how you're beating this? He said, well, he won't move otherwise, you know? Very stubborn, you know? So we're like this, you know? So we're like an ass. We're getting heavy stick. We're like, okay, I'm going to the temple, you know? I'm going to the temple. And then we come to the temple and we're like, hey, pay obeisances here. I'm devotee. I'm a Prabhu, you know? The ass became a Prabhu, you know? Without the stick, he wouldn't have came there. Now all of a sudden he's Prabhu, you know? Pay obeisances, you know? And he's like trying to cover up all of the black and blues from the stick of Maya, you know? Like totally bruised, you know? It's like, just get some fancy chadar, act like a sadhu, you know? Because you can't even put the chadar on because you're like so bruised, you know? It's like, oh. You go in the room, you get ice packs all over the place, you know? And then you come in the temple room, you're like dancing like Mahaprabhu, you know? Am I too sarcastic? A little bit, right? That's all right. We're making the point, but we're laughing about it at the same time, isn't it? The truth is the truth. So we shouldn't not forget our past. If we didn't get heavy lashes of Maya, most of us would not come here. But out of mercy, we got such a heavy lash, it became so intolerable. Then we said, oh, only I have to surrender to God. Only I have to surrender to Krishna because I cannot tolerate it. It's intolerable. That's mercy. So we're forced to surrender. It's not out of, oh, pure loving devotional service for Krishna. That may come later. Now we're being forced by material energy. Sometimes my Gurudev, he tell the disciple acting very stubborn, right? And then he would say, oh. Then he prayed to Maya. He said, Maya, please inflict more heavy lashes on my disciple. Right? So you have Premi Bhakta praying to Krishna, right? Krishna, can you please have Maya put heavy lashes on my disciple? Because he's being stubborn, he acting like a rascal. He needs some punishment. And then everybody's like, oh, you got so much mercy. Gurudev asked Maya to put heavy lashes on you. You're so fortunate. And then we're like, oh my God, you know. When are the heavy lashes going to start, you know? Is that like immediately or like tonight or like tomorrow? Is there like a time frame on those heavy lashes? Is it immediate? Do you walk out of the temple and get hit by a bus? I don't know. You know, like, how fast is it? You know, trip down the stairs, break your arm. I don't know. But you can count on something. You know what I mean? Something's coming. Something's definitely coming. Then you're just like, you know, how will it come? Then you'll put yourself in one of these big bubbles, you know, like, just in case, you know, some heavy lashes come, you're just in this bubble, you know. Maya will just stab it with a knife and just throw you in the water, you know. Swim. Are you scared? That's intelligence. In English, they call it scared straight. Krishna just trying to attract us. That's a nice way. But if we'll not be attracted, and we'll still be maintaining our independence and our rebelliousness, and just being too complicated, not really want to surrender, then something has to motivate us. Something has to humble us. And then we'll be humbled out. Then we say, okay, let me become devotee, real devotee. So we constantly need to get humbled out. So we can either humble ourselves by understanding everything properly, and that information should humble us. If we'll not humble ourselves, we will get humbled. Definitely. So better we do it on ourselves. Keep everything in check with the reality of the situation. What is the standard? What is expected of us? And where do we really stand? We're not even close. So there's nothing to be puffed up about. There's nothing to think, oh, I'm so great devotee. We should be humble. Then we can get mercy.